One important part of working with HTML documents is to create links. In this example, I'm going to show you how to create links to a document and from a document. And at the same time, I'm going to show you one part of your exercise assignment 2, which starts in Town Hall 1. I have received a couple of questions about that, so I want to clarify that a little bit. So how to create a link. So first of all, a link is inline element. So basically, when we create a link, has to be inside a block element. In this case, we're going to use a paragraph. So here in footer, it's going to go, actually not in footer, I'm going to create it after the H1. I'm going to create a paragraph element. I'm going to create a little space here. Then after this paragraph element, I'm going to do an A, which is anchor. So basically a link is an anchor. And then the attribute that we use to point to the document that we want to create the link to is called href. So when we use href, then we can add basically what is called the path. So the value of this attribute is going to be the path to that document. In this case, when you are working on your Town Hall 1, it's going to be speakers, and then it's going to be to bin.html, and then we're going to do Jeffrey to bin. So a couple of things here. First, notice that in my opening tag, I have again this particular attribute href, and then the value is the path to that particular document. This is called a path related or relative to the file. Basically, my file is placed on the root document or in the root directory. I have to go down to another directory that is at the same level that my HTML. So here's my index, and everything that is here are at the same level. So basically, I have to go to my speakers, and then I have to go to Tobin. That's why this is relative to the document. So you see here. So if I save that, I can go to the left and I click on that document, and now it takes me to this document here, Jeffrey Tobin. This page is under construction. Now, I could technically click on the go back or back button, and that will take me here, right? Now, what happens if I want to create a link on this document that's going to take me back to the index? That's what we're going to do right now. So when you go to your bin .html, you will see this. So where do I put the link? The most kind of easy way to place this link, it will be, at least from my perspective, is going to be after the H2 element. So after the H2, you create a new paragraph as we see it before. And then within this paragraph, we can create an anchor. So a href equal, we're going to keep it empty for now. And I'm going to return, I'm going to type return to index page, right? If I save that, I have that link right now. Now, if I click to it, nothing happens. Why? Because I haven't put the value. And here's kind of the important part. This document, Tobin.html, is within the speaker folder, and the link is gonna go to the index.html. Basically, it's gonna go to the root directory. So what do I have to do? I have to go one level up. How do I do that? I start the value of this path with dot dot. That tells the browser go and start on the root directory. Then I do the /, and now I can see all the directories and all the files that are in that particular level. So I can hit index.html. So Control S, and if I click return to index, takes me back to that. If I click Jeffrey Tobin, takes me to the Jeffrey Tobin page. Now I want you to notice something. When I go to the San Joaquin Valley Town Hall, basically the index.html, here I have an icon, right? And we talk about how, do icons and stuff. But if I click to the Jeffrey Tobin, the icon is gone. And why is that? Because this file is calling images /5icon.ico. But this path over here is basically telling the browser this file is within speakers. So basically within speakers there is a folder called images, and there is an image called favicon.ico on that folder, and that's not really true. So what do? Again, we complete this path doing the dot dot. So we start at the root directory, we put the /, and if we save, that should in fact fix this problem. So that's how you create links, and specifically how to create the links for your exercise assignment number 2.